everybody. We are heading to Cornell Hospital for Abby for her hips. FSD is driving us, so we thought we'd do a little video on how it does on some of these back upstate New York roads. So just follow along with us, and ooh, we're out of the fog, yay! And we'll watch to see how it does. Other travels, we have found that FSD does really great on these back roads, more so than sometimes it does on the highway or some of the city ones like Syracuse, coming out of Syracuse on 81. But really these back roads, these are the ones where FSD really shines. I have no concerns about cornering. Even when there's no lines, there doesn't seem to be an issue. It sort of makes up its own lines. It stays where it's supposed to be. It does not hug this left yellow line like it does on the highway. Takes the bumps well, the corners, all the curves. This is actually a really good way to show what it can do.
I'm going to show you in the back where we have Abby set up back here too. There's Abby. We got the seats folded up. We got some blankets down there on the bottom. It's all flat down there, so there's no drive shaft, there's no hump. And it's easier, a lot more comfortable for her.
Might be coming into some fog up here as we get a little higher elevation, so that'll be a great way to see how it does in the fog. It's not super thick fog. But we're kind of getting into that time of the year that the mornings will have more fog as the temperatures start to drop. Right now we're at 54. I think it's supposed to get up to, and it creeps up just to make sure. It always stops behind the stop sign and gets down to 0 miles per hour, which is by law what it's supposed to do. And then if it thinks it can't see, it will. Yeah, that's what it does here. There's an oncoming car. It's slowing down. There we go. Yeah, that was perfect. Perfectly executed. Anyway, so it'll creep up past the stop sign. The stop sign's too far back from the road for it to be able to see. And then it can kind of look to make sure everything's safe. It will stop again. Then it'll go, much like what we do as human drivers, although we tend to probably blow through that stop sign back there and kind of come up to the edge. But you get to see a little bit of fall. Our leaves are starting to change here, and this is kind of pretty time of the year. Peak is usually about October. Maybe we'll try to find some foliage, fall foliage, and maybe do some traveling through those roads to kind of get a good idea of the scenery.
So you can see some fog coming up here.
Yeah. Gets caught on those mountains till the sun starts coming out, and like I said, I think it's getting up to like 77 today. So our fall actually has been better than our spring and summer.
We've had a little bit of an Indian summer.
Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah, this temperature is what I like. Twist Run Road is will be be an interesting one for you guys to see.
See the regenerative braking?
Yeah, it's right here. So that's putting energy back into the battery. And actually, we've been doing. We have 224 miles with 2 percentages at 69. We left at our house at 72%. But this twist run is very pretty. It should be coming up here around the corner. We'll try to get some good out the window shield shots of that for you to see how pretty this is and how well FSD handles this, because it's a lot of curves, sharp curves here too. Lots of oncoming traffic, handled that well. I'm gonna go that close. And I'm not touching the steering wheel or the pedals at all. I'm just hanging out, supervising. We still are on 13.2.9 FSD supervised. 14 they say should be coming out sometime this week. I think they're rolling it out. Whether the Cybertruck gets it this round or not, I'm not sure. I think I've been seeing that Cybertruck might not get it till mid-October, late October. I think there's just not a lot of data for the Cybertruck, so I figure all these drives I'm helping with the data set. So 14 is supposed to bring the Cybertruck back up to the rest of the fleet as far as what the other cars are able to do, and it should improve supposedly 10 times what 13.2.9 has right now.
Just so that y'all know, we got this carpeting cover for the dash. Goes all the way back and has some slats for the vent and back. Well, kind of, I mean, it's needs to like go out over time. It'll sell over time, I think. Let us know what y'all think about this, because it is carpeted and it's like, no, I don't know.
We're iffy on it right now.
Yeah, kind of iffy on it right now.
It does help down, I think, with the glare as far as filming goes, maybe. It will protect the heat and it will protect the dash. Obviously the front part has kind of that acetera, I think is what it's called. And then this part here, the front part here, is more of the plastic. So I don't know, we're going to live with it for a few days and see how it goes. And I don't know, let us know what you think. Yay, nay, or whatever. But anyway, like I said, we're in upstate New York. We're in like the Binghamton area. Not New York City area. Obviously, when people hear New York, they think New York City. But we're in upstate New York. Very beautiful this time of the year. And in future videos, when the snow starts coming, we'll be able to maybe give you some more videos on how the Cybertruck does in the snow. We'll see with these tires. I'm not sure with the weight. I think it'll be okay, but if I need to, I'll just get winter tires for that. On my other BMWs, I've had winter tires and a spring summer set, so I might have to do the same for this.
Currently we have these Pearly Scorpion all-season tires, not all-terrain tires. And we're guessing or hoping with the weight of this Cybertruck, which is 7,000 pounds, it will kind of even out the tire and the weight distribution during the winter time. So we'll see.
Yeah, there is a winter package from Tesla, about $3,200 or $3,500. I think it includes everything. I don't know if anybody has any ideas viewers or anybody's watching that has winter with the Cybertruck, if you recommend any tires or if these do well, let us know in the comment.
These tires are not snow rated with the 3-peak icon on the tires, so.
Past few years, our snows have really been non-existent. Of course, now I've probably jinxed us, but really it's been very, I think we've had to snow blow a couple times for the season, and that's, I mean, when it snows, sometimes we'll get the snow, but we haven't had the big snows like I remember growing up. So we'll see what happens, and maybe we'll have one big snowstorm that would be acceptable to take the truck out to test drive it, and then after that I'm okay, we don't ever have snow. And we'll also be able to see how the battery does on cold. I do not have a level 2 charger at the moment. That's going to be a spring project because it's going to be a big project. I do have free supercharging Tesla. I don't know, there's been mixed reactions on whether it's good for the battery, not good for the battery. I think Tesla does such a great job with their heating cooling system of the battery preconditioning that I really think it's going to be fine. Let me know if you have any experiences strictly supercharging versus at home. But we'll see what it does with the battery, the regeneration. We do get cold here. We may not always get the snow, but it does get cold. So we'll be able to kind of document some of that from the spring or the fall that we've had. And we just got this about over a month ago. Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit, and we'll maybe do some filming on the way back, or if something interesting comes along, we'll catch up. Alright, take care. We'll catch you on the next one.